up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Before I start, I want to give a special shout out to Sweet Mom, Latte, Beyond Crafting with Rita. Man, we had a ball tonight, and all the other ladies that was on that panel, shout out to y'all. We had a ball, but let's get into it here. Y'all already know who I'm back with, and we finna get right into it. So, ooh, child. This young lady decided to record and go live while her daughter was in therapy. Now, before I get into that video, I want to say FYI, the recording wasn't that good. I kind of fast forward, but kind of pissed me off. But I wanted y'all to see this because of the fact was that while her child is in therapy, she's blaming the traumatization on Robert. And to come to find out why she's blaming it on Robert and what she's doing, because like I said before, court case might be coming up, but she does have one coming up in 2 weeks. So basically, she's sitting here, took her daughter, her youngest, Amora, who is 3 years old, to therapy. Now we're going to watch the clip, and after this clip, I'll be right back with commentary.
Friend, and that's the only guy they saw. So people be like, oh, you had different men in and out, in and out, in and out. That's a lie. I went from my kid's father to somebody who does not matter and does not count to this person that's in my life now. So that's not in and out. That's not a lot of people. So when people say that, that's weird to me. And like I said, he came in as a friend first. And then before we even made anything serious, we had conversations, not only with our counselor, but with that person that's in my life now, so that everybody can voice how they feel. My kids don't get told to shut up. My kids don't get told, oh, you can't voice your opinions. They voice their opinions now. When we first sat them down, I was like, say what you got to say. Whatever, you will not get in trouble with nothing you have to say. Tell me how you feel about this, and what do you think about it? As you should. I didn't do that before. I never asked my kids how they felt. How do you feel about this? What do you think? It was always, okay, well, I think this is going to be the best fit for me and the best fit for the kids. I never asked them for their opinions. So this time around, I definitely sat my children down and asked them for their opinions and how they felt. So, unlike y'all be like, it was too fast. Well, everybody has a different pace. It is what it is. I don't have 10, 20 different men coming in and out of my kid's life, so hey. Right, Lakeisha, so many perfect people on the internet. That's so perfect. And that's the funny thing about it is, at least when I come to y'all, I tell y'all, I admit my flaws. I don't get on here and be like, I'm perfect. I don't make no mistakes. I don't have no imperfections. I don't come on here and say that. Which is why y'all can talk shit, because I share my flaws. I'm not on here being perfect. I can only do my part. And my part is in this app. So that's what they made this app for, so that you can keep receipts and that you can keep documents and all of that. That's all that matters. Coming on social media to prove something to somebody, I don't have to do that. I'm not losing my custody to my kid for nobody. And that's the main thing you could do, is keep your child away from somebody, and you will lose custody of your kid. I'm not doing that. No, it's my fault, y'all. It's my fault. I cannot say it's not my fault. It's definitely my fault. I had a baby with somebody who did not want it. It's my fault. Thank you, Leedy. I'm good, y'all. I'm just in this therapy place. I can't be loud. I can't be like, I can't do that in here. You gotta be quiet. The greatest. You did want to keep her, so do whatever it takes to take great care of her with or without a father. And I am.
Okay, you guys, so she basically tried to blame the traumatization on Robert, but my thing is that she's around more than Robert, and I feel like that little girl is not traumatized. She's just a normal 3-year-old doing things that she see her mother and her boyfriend doing or whatever else. And then she also tried to use the fact that Robert didn't want her, but as we see that Robert does spend time with her. So a lot of people are confused, and a lot of people are wondering, why do you keep lying? Like, everyone wants to wonder that. But then here's another special clip I want you guys to look at.
I ever told y'all to do. Report, block, report. Oh, now it's Brianna's fault. They coming after me, and I'm gonna press charges. Man, if y'all don't go sit down somewhere, all you gotta do is be quiet and leave me the hell alone, and people will leave you the hell alone. That's it. I'm sorry that everybody don't have tough skin to ignore, okay? Because I've been ignoring. I haven't addressed none of these people. I just been copyright striking them because that's all that matters to me. I don't need to go back and forth with people I don't know at all. Will never sit at the table with at all. I don't need to go back and forth with you. But if you're going to blog, I don't know what you're doing. I don't think that's called blogging, because bloggers usually talk about different topics. Y'all topic is all me for 10 hours a day. That's kind of weird. But if you're going to bully somebody and bash somebody and critique everything somebody does, please be prepared to get what you get back. Please be prepared for people to get their lit back. Please be prepared for people, supporters, to come at you, and don't cry about it, and don't say, oh, it's the person's fault who coming at. No, it's not. It ain't got nothing to do with me. If my supporters want to drag you, is they dragging you because they sick of you dragging me, period. It ain't because I told them to do nothing, because I don't have on here to do nothing. I haven't said nothing, haven't mentioned y'all, haven't even said anything but posting my copyright strikes. That's it. Warning y'all, giving y'all warning after warning. Keep talking about me, I'm a copyright strike you. That's it. But no, y'all keep dragging. So when y'all get dragged publicly with these other people, just be prepared for it. Just be prepared for it. That's all I got to say. Be prepared for it. Don't get on here and cry wolf and oh my God, I'm being attacked. Well, now you see how it feels for me. Now you see how it.
Now, first, I'm going to call her light. I'm going to tell y'all why, and I'm going to tell y'all why I put this one over here in it. First of all, Brianna has lied. She has been the ops and the creator and the help of the creator of those pages. She is a liar. Then for her to sit here and say she going to strike people down for talking about her. Let me explain something to you. You are an influencer, dodo bird. That's going to happen. Stupid. And for you to call a blog, see, you tried to use blogger. The blogger thing, I was saying, I wanted to say on the panel, it wasn't towards Sweet Ma or anybody else. That was towards me. And that's how I know she watched. I had said this a couple of months ago that my views on my channel was not right on one of the videos I did of her, the update when she first started dating that boy that liked to be. She first started dating that child. I'm trying to be nice. And then she said that my views on her videos weren't right because I was getting views on her. And I know my views on my other videos would skyrocket, but it was slow. So it was like she took her people to keep watching and keep showing it so my views wouldn't be right. I know how you tried to play, little girl. Don't play with me. You got the right one. Second of all, You can't do nothing to nobody. You told them people to do that. You even got Sierra going at it with Retta for no reason because somebody talked about y'all. Y'all put y'all business on the internet. This is what influencers go through. You cannot hide anything on the internet. Why do you think influencers tell their stories and tell things about themselves? You want to be an Instagram girl, an Instagram model. Okay, that's what you are, an Instagram model. Okay, you want to be an Instagram model so bad. That's why we keep seeing your butt. That's why we keep seeing your boobs. Newsflash, baby, them girls ain't getting nothing no more, and they darn sure ain't getting no spread anymore. Nothing but doing other things now. They're YouTubers doing makeup now. They're influencers showing their day, how they make coffee, taking trips to other than Jamaica. Okay? Paris, Italy, Africa, okay, England, going to see Beyonce, going to spend tickets on Beyonce, first class flights to see Beyonce, who you want to be so bad, but you will never, ever be in your life. And then you want to sit here and say bullying. Let me tell you something. It's only bullying when people bash you and do certain things. You bullied other people, and then you tried to get your people to bully Sweet My Son, who has a special needs problem. You're evil. If I saw you in the street, I don't like that when it comes to children, because children are innocent. Children are very innocent. And then you want to bring God in something. But guess what? The reason you keep getting your stuff so bad, baby, and it's about to hit harder, God don't play about his babies. And he don't play about fools. You're a fool, but you an extra fool, and he tired of you. So as you sit here on this platform and want to tell people what you're going to do to them, why don't you go help Sierra and get her makeup and hair done? Because I'm tired of her walking around looking like that, talking about it ain't about looks. Why don't you ask her why she's shading you, sweetheart, beloved? You wearing all these people, and you look a mess. You sitting here, got your folks on here that got, and I'm going to talk about her subscribers, her people that follow her. Y'all got men at home. Now, when you fire your man, they got another female up in there, leave you at home, and she be like, y'all be like her while she still with that man who don't know who he want to be with. I want y'all to remember why and when and who did it. And another thing, don't talk about no bloggers, because, baby, I either talk about the rap girls and the artists and people that got more money than you can count. Boo. And they not verified. They're verified on every platform they have. Won Grammys and awards, and they're way more important. And also another thing, okay, as you sit here talking about, I'm eating you up, okay, because I know it's going to get back to you. Another thing, to her followers, y'all need to worry about y'all kids, what y'all kids are doing in these streets, because you more paying attention more to her and her life, and then worry about what your man doing out here too. Because y'all not giving him attention, you can't be. And then for that girl Ashley to lie, you know you did sit there and put that woman, dox that woman address, and then you call somebody a job. That's doxing. That's a crime. Brianna, stop having these folks follow you, man, before they lose everything. Looking like damn fools. Y'all gonna wonder why y'all husband ain't coming home, or where your children at, because you following by somebody that really don't give a darn about you. That don't. And I know it's going to get back that I said Amora is you are a very interesting looking woman. You are, love. No shade. You're very interesting. You're a cackle. You look like one of those school teachers that taught back in the day that took the kids to Italy and trips, I need you to post your husband. I need to see you with your husband. You worrying too much about this woman. Post your husband. Your husband is important. And I'm single and I'm a Libra, and I don't give a damn. I don't care. And another thing. Worry about y'all man, the man that y'all sleep with every night. You shouldn't be finding nobody else. And then the more I don't see how you looking like Boo Boo the fool when she done threw you under the darn bus. Lady, you better stand up for yourself. Stand up. Me having that girl punk you out like that. You better stand up.
Repeat itself. Move it along, bring it across.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to come back tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. But I do got a surprise for y'all, because now we're going to talk about JT and Cardi B. Child, it's hot out there in them rap girl streets. Thank you for watching.